Well, how's it going? It's been a hot minute since I did a video. Being a full-time student is, it's a lot. Also, I need a haircut. I'm painfully aware of that, but I'm not going to get one. So, well, living in a dorm the last few weeks has inspired me to talk about what it can be like to have to work out in a small space with not very much equipment. So that is the punchy title of the video. So in light of that, today I want to share with you a minimalist pull-up workout. All you need is a pull-up bar. If you don't have one yet, please buy one. It's the best exercise-related investment you're probably ever going to make is to have a doorway pull-up bar. And this workout is going to be following what's called a prison format. I have no idea if they actually do this in prison. I have never been to prison. But when this was taught to me, this is what it was called, so that's what I'm calling it. So basically, we're doing two types of pull-ups, so two exercises, and one of them is going to be a descending set. So we'll start with a high number of repetitions, and every time we return to that exercise, we'll decrease the number. And the other exercise is going to be an ascending set. So we'll start with a very low number, and every time we return to that exercise, we will increase the number of reps. And my personal favorite thing about this style of workout is that it's totally customizable to whatever your fitness level is. But I will give two examples using different types of pull-ups and different numbers of reps and different rest times. And so for the first example, we're going to build this workout using just a standard overhand pull-up and then a standard underhand chin-up. So to put those two exercises into a prison format, it would look something like this. Let's say I can do not much more than 10 overhand pull-ups in a set without failing. So I would start with 10, right? Almost a failure, but not quite. Just so you know, I can do a lot more than 10. It's just an example. So you would do 10 overhand pull-ups, and then you would rest, we'll say 45 seconds. And then after the rest time is up, you would switch to chin-ups, but you would only do 2. And then you would rest another 45 seconds. And then go back to overhand pull-ups, but you would do 9. Rest, go back to chin-ups, do 3. Go back to pull-ups, do 8. Go back to chin-ups, do 4. And you would count down with pull-ups and count up with chin-ups until you arrive at the set of 10 chin-ups. That would be the workout. Obviously, that's not very long because I picked a very low number of reps. But if you can't do a whole lot of pull-ups, this is definitely a good place to begin. And it's especially great because you can get a very effective strength base for your pull-ups in not a great deal of time. So very quickly, I'm going to give you a second example of what this might look like if you're going to do something a little bit harder. So I'm going to use standard pull-ups and then wide grip neutral pull-ups as my example. So we're going to start with a set of 15 wide grip neutral pull-ups. We're going to rest for 45 to 60 seconds as needed, and then we're going to do one standard pull-up. Then we're going to rest 30 to 45 seconds, and then go back to wide neutral grip pull-ups, and then do 14. So you're going to count down from 15 with the harder exercise, and count up from 1 all the way to 15 with the easier exercise. So those are the two examples, and as a quick bonus, you don't have to use different exercises for this to work, and you don't have to have a pull-up bar to use this exercise format. You can just do push-ups, and do a set of 20 push-ups, and then rest 30 seconds, then do 1, rest 30 seconds, do 19, rest 30 seconds, do 2, and apply that to a push-up. And this is what I mean when I say getting in shape doesn't have to be complicated, right? There's nothing overly complicated about this format, which is sort of the beauty of it because you can customize it to whatever skill level you happen to be. You can slap it onto all kinds of different exercises, and you can do it in a very short amount of time, which if you're somebody like me who's dealing with a very harried school schedule right now, these kind of workouts can be very helpful. So yeah, that's it. Just a quick one. Give it a try with different exercises, and let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to really try to post as consistently as I can. If you're interested in a free calisthenics program for sort of an intermediate to advanced level, check out this video right here. And that's it. Take care.